Hey everyone, Thordan Smash here, and there's a pretty big update to Apex Legends just around the corner. And with it, it has a lot of people, including Imperial Hal, wondering, is Apex Legends slowly making a comeback? So we're going to discuss that. We're also going to go ahead and give out one of the upcoming Universal Heirlooms. All you got to do is like, comment, subscribe. You guys know the drill. Without further ado, let's jump into today's topic. So Apex Legends has been undergoing a lot of changes recently, and well, Split 2 is going to see one of the biggest ones of all time. Imperial Hal recently stated that is Apex Legends slowly making a comeback, and he has a good point because I honestly think it is, at least with a lot of the changes they're doing. I mean, we can go ahead and look at some of the buffs. I mean, the Skirmisher class alone, with the new Trailblazer perk, your squad mates receive a speed boost when sprinting towards you, along with the Charge Knock. Skirmishers gain extra ability charges and 50 HP, along with a bunch of other changes, show that they're going to be doing a huge mid-season patch, which we actually have not seen in quite some time. Not to mention, outside of just those, well, Horizon, Loba, and Pathfinder saw some big changes. The dev said that Horizon's maintained a pretty strong position despite her fairly downplayed upgrades. These fresh adjustments should allow for some early improvements and then a choice for players. With Loba, they reduced shields regenerated to 25 was 50, so slight nerf there. And Pathfinder saw a really nice change where the new grapple cooldown is now decreased by 10 seconds. With the Skirmisher class perk, Pathfinder's down and away upgrade need to be replaced, so we added a simple cooldown reduction for now. So if you're a Pathfinder fan like myself, you could be expecting a pretty big change for him in the very near future. Now, along with that, there was some stuff that let us know that Apex Legends is not playing around. They are going back to formula. Revenant is going to be getting a huge change, which we talked about with some leaks. And the devs explained that Revenant's fallen significantly from his reign of dominance, so we were looking to reinvigorate him in a few ways with this Skirmisher split. His raid boss ult has been less potent with the regen structure, and we wanted to give him more strength back into the initial activation of his ult, especially amidst the new time to kill this season, which has also been another huge change Respawn did. And most interestingly, they have gone ahead and brought back one of the most iconic legends, Wraith, who was arguably one of the most popular legends when the game released and still is very popular. They even brought back her original Naruto run. And the dev said Wraith is getting a number of adjustments to return to her closer to her original form. Her sped up activation allows her to be both more reactive and aggressive with her attack, especially when paired with the new Skirmisher perk. We wanted her to assert more control over when she exits phase to get her back to the fight sooner, which is why Wraith can now control when she exits the void. And honestly, these changes along with the legends is very enticing for players to come back because it's a huge change. Not to mention new players that are into Alter. Well, she received probably the biggest buffs of all of them. I can't even go ahead and go over all of these, but basically Alter is going to be one of the more powerful legends in the game and an absolute behemoth to go up against. But Respawn didn't actually just go ahead and do all of that. Although it is nice that it seems that they listened to Imperial Hal and its Timmy, as they had both stated for a while that they wanted to see all legends buffed back to their original forms. Obviously, they didn't do the original forms, but they did take that into mind, and now every class in the game is very powerful and fun in its own unique way. But they're also listening to the player base and giving us more modalities of play and showing that they are listening in some capacity. We are starting off with a new Power Sword LTM, which I still think, it would have been cool if the heirloom for Newcastle was for Newcastle instead of a universal one. But they're going to go ahead and throw in the LTM for April Fools, which is a remixed April Fools mode. And then finally, Solos is coming back after players asked for it again. And they went ahead and did even more changes. It now features 30-player matches. The system's balance and ring times have been adjusted accordingly. Respawn tokens, arsenal, and kitted weapons. Overall, they've done a ton of changes to this stuff, showing that they not only listened to our feedback, but they went ahead and made changes to go ahead and make the gameplay a little bit more fun and more fine-tuned instead of just scrapping it and never bringing it back like so many of us were worried about. And Apex Legends, the last couple months, has been seeing a lot of back and forth in terms of its player count, jumping from January at 69,000 average players to February of 95,000 to once again dipping it in the last 30 days to 89,000. But with all these changes, I expect to see a pretty large uptick once again, especially because next season we are probably getting the new legend Sparrow and hopefully get some more lore and a new legend to play that will go fitting alongside these new classes, along with Euro letting us know that they are actually working on 2 BR maps at the same time, along with an Olympus map update, which is just a ton of content which we have not seen in a very, very long time. All this is coming before the brand new Apex Legends 2, which is slated to release next year after the new Battlefield game. And I gotta be honest, it looks like Respawn is taking everything that they've learned in the last 5 years or so and finally trying to make the adjustments to bring the players back and make them very happy with the gameplay and the content within it. All that being said, we're gonna go ahead and jump into community clips now. Don't forget to submit your own to me at Thordan Smash on Twitter. Without further ado, let's roll it.
repéré une crapule. Une mariole de moins.
Encore 2 étoiles.
Viens Mariole, par ici. On fait du bon boulot. On en a eu pas mal. Je recharge. J'ai repéré une crapule.
J'envoie la sauce.
Bouclier ennemi. Je renforce mon bouclier.
Plus que des squads ennemis. Renvoyons-les en enfer. Le leader de phrase n'est plus qu'un corps sans vie.
Mariole en vue.
Contact, là-bas.
J'ai un bouclier ennemi.
Companion. Firing small bullets hit and foe.
Someone's gonna get me.
Replenishing my shields.
The greatest skills. Two squads left.
Smart bonus. Get back those shields.
Oh, nice. We got started from the roof.
My shields. Don't worry about me.
I don't think he knows.
Coming to face tear.
I downed an enemy. Rocket rifle. What lies behind the veil? Reloading.
Let me know down below, what are your guys' thoughts on if Apex Legends is making a comeback? Do you think it is right around the corner, or do you think there is still more work to do? Also, don't forget to check out this video right here by my editor Novell, who does amazing Apex Legends content. And until next time, everyone, keep slaying the aliens. I'll see you out there.